Hello, hello, it is Heart. Today, I am going to be taking with me on this really nice tour of my van. I got a lot of messages from people that would always ask me, can you please make like a van tour or something like that, because they're always curious. So just before we enter, I just want to share that a few months ago actually, I decided to invest on this van and really have it pimped up because it is an essential to what I do. But I'll explain later because I know you guys are so excited and we don't want a very, very long intro because I know you guys want to see what's inside. But before anything else, van, shoot! Ito mga to, laging mga abangers. Come on inside. Panda, halika na. Let's go. Welcome to my third home. Fourth pala. So welcome to my van. The van na nakaka-artista, that's the usual. I've always loved having vans because of the nature of my work. We always have like long hours from 4 a.m. sometimes to 12 noon the next day. While growing up in showbiz, that's how it was. Although in the set, we always had tents. But I was always very shy to, mingle with a lot of people, and sometimes you just want to chill. And plus, I always had dogs with me, so I always had a van. It came in different versions, but I feel like this would be one of my best vans because it is the more mature van, I would say. It's actually a collaboration with my good friend Mark Baumgartner in Primera Clase. They really did everything for me because Mark knows me so well. So all of my needs, all of the necessities are here. On a normal day, Panda always goes there, but Panda, go to your bed. Thank you so much. This is where I sit, usually. I love that they have the galaxy that you could play around with the colors, whichever and whatever your mood is. But it's better when it's nighttime and you turn off the lights. You also have this really cute divider. I never had this, just an FYI, because I'm super friends with my driver and my guard. So I never had a divider, but I think Mark thought that they like the whole feel. So when you say, Kuya, dyan na po ako bababa sa kanto. Ganun lang. Yan. But it's a fake because they technically hear everything. So if I'm on the phone, I'm like, or updated sila. There's also Bluetooth, TV, there's a DVD player. I usually have this table, you can eat here, but I usually put my bag here because it's a nice velvet tray. Pwede yung mga alahas ilatag lang nila yan. Charot. Panda usually sits here. Shooty, on the other hand, bilang aligaga tong si Shooty. Whoever makes eye contact with Shooty, dun siya papatong. And he always jumps out of the freaking van. Just like Cheche, my other dog, who jumped out of the car na hinabol ko dun sa may Ortigas extension, I have solved the problem. Pag bubuksan yung van, I got this online. It's just attached to the seatbelt. And you just put this on Shooty. Wash and choice but to stay there. There's so much more here at the back. You have a whole sala. Justin usually sits here at the Ira. Jekka is usually asleep here. Ganyan. And I usually do my glam at home, but we do the retouch here. So you have this vanity mirror that Mark made sure was there. You also have this really nice laminate wood. We wanted it to feel like you were actually traveling and you were on the plane. Hence this window. Kasi parang airplane. Because I always travel. We wanted to maximize the space. You have all of the stuff you need, my essentials. Shout out to Take Root. I am a fan. I have your kale chips. You also have the dog collars here because they're always with me. Here you have my closet. So I always have shoes and also some jackets that I like to keep. Just in case it was a bad day, but I had to go somewhere. I have my extra jackets. You could also put it here actually. But I just wanted it to look aesthetically nice for you guys. The AC is super strong, so I always need a jacket with me in this car. And lahat sila naiinitan, pero ako lamig na lamig. Hence, I'll show you the chairs. The chairs are actually super cool because again, we wanted it to be some kind of a business or first class feel. So I'll show you the chairs. Why not? Basically, you have the adjuster here, but I personally like using the screen. You have the adjustment of the back, move forward, go back. This is something I really wanted. Panda hates this. Look at her reaction. Be a bit. So I love this because I love sleeping in the car. I don't know why. I think it's the motion or something. Whenever I have long drives or what, I enjoy it. If I go to Baguio or wherever, I kind of enjoy being in the car because I fall asleep. I feel like I'm like a baby. There's also a massage, by the way. Depende. Would you like pump up, deflates, or circulate? Iba-iba siya. There's also, my favorite too, is the heat. Yeah, so you can heat your chair. So a lot of cars have this, but we don't really use this here in the Philippines kasi majinit. But bilang lamigin po ako, I always keep this on. So there's gear 1, gear 2, or 3 gears. I usually go for 3 gears. Piniprito ako ng ganyan. And I love it. It relaxes me. I love heat. I love the sauna. So basically, yeah, this was very essential for me. You know, I start work at 3 a.m. in the morning. We're usually on the road by 4:35. So for my glam team and the people I work with, we do work a lot and we wanted to make sure that we have at least 8 hours of sleep. So this was definitely something that I needed. I grew up in vans because of my work, but this is definitely a van on steroids type of thing. I also want to shout out to Mark. Thank you so much. You know me so well. You did all of this. And also to Primera Clase for really being patient with the smallest details like the gold trimmings. They also put like a refrigerator. You have water bottles in there. Every detail of this car is appreciated. You have the quilted seats because of the Chanel bag. I wanted it to be very Chanel. And yeah, so that is my van. It's a short vlog, but because you guys wanted it to see it and you were so curious, sisa voila, here's my van. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. This has been Heart, and I'll see you again for another one. Bye.